Oh my god, Catherine, the doctor's wife. It was so good.
This is supposed to be my intro, but I don't have time to make one. Intro! Woo!
I know I didn't like last week's episode that much. This week's episode totally made up for it. It was fantastic. It was unbelievable. I exploded. And I took actual notes so that I can converse with you about it. Didn't realize till the credits were rolling, but that was written by Neil Gaiman. Don't know if you know who Neil Gaiman is, but he's awesome, okay? First of all, he's married to Amanda Palmer, who, if you don't listen to the Dresden Dolls, probably don't know who Amanda Palmer is, but Amanda Palmer is awesome. Just again, okay? But Neil Gaiman is a sci-fi writer, and he is fantastic. Out of this world fantastic. For the old series, Douglas Adams used to write Doctor Who episodes, so it's sort of like bringing Douglas Adams in. Douglas Adams, of course, the writer of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. You know, classic sci-fi. Neil Gaiman is the new classic sci-fi writer, I think, or at least in my opinion. I'll leave like a link or something in the doobly-doo about Neil Gaiman or Amanda Palmer, or just awesome stuff. Okay, so the Doctor's wife is the TARDIS. What a fantastic idea. Okay, first of all, do you know how many fics I've read where the TARDIS becomes like a sentient being? That's just taking that and making it canon is fantastic. Loved that she called him Thief. How brilliant was that? Like, just, that was fantastic. This is a fantastic sort of episode, don't you think? I think my favorite quote of the whole entire episode was, "I'm a madman with a box, without a box." I think that kind of sums up the Doctor in way more than this episode. Don't you think? As much as I love Karen Gillan, she is so pretty, it's kind of hard to watch. Arthur Darvill is really cute too. I thought it was really funny that the TARDIS thought that he was cuter than Amy. We watched Doctor Who as a family, and so my brother was sitting next to me, and when the Doctor's newly made TARDIS landed within his TARDIS, my brother went, "TARDIS within a TARDIS? It's like Inception." I was like, ha 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 ha. Catherine, my mind has been blown in an epic, epic way. There weren't really things that I disliked about the episode. Although, as my brother will point out, the death scene of the evil guy was kind of lame. I think that has to do more with Neil Gaiman rather than with the actual episode. Because he's a writer, like book writer, writing a scene where some sentient mind overtakes some other mind, like that kind of struggle that you don't actually see, is easier to read rather than see on television. So I think that has something to do with it, and I also think whatever, it was totally awesome. Then we have what she left the Doctor with. The only water in the forest is the river. Are you kidding me? You can't just leave me with something like that, Stephen Moffat. Like, what? Oh. Because obviously he's talking about River Song. Like, duh. I knew that right away, but it's stressful because I don't know what's happening, and I'm like, I need to know. I cannot wait to see what happens next. And other stuff that has nothing to do with Doctor Who. Our intro is amazing. I wish I had time to make my own, but right now I'm really busy. I wanted to make one for this one, but I wasn't able to. I've been so busy. You can see behind me, there are paint swatches on the wall. I've been painting and cleaning and emptying out my room all day. And then New Orleans is saved. They opened up the spillway, and Morgan City is decimated. So, woohoo, I guess. Okay, see you. I will see you tomorrow, and then you'll see me on Wednesday. Bye. Happy vlog. Also, just thought you should know, alcoholic sweet tea.